Hello, creative family! So today, Miss Nancy and I, aka Mom and I, have compiled a DIY compilation video of summer DIYs just for you. So I hope you all get inspired. I can't wait for the summer. I don't know about you, but I really cannot wait because I need warmer weather. I have seen way too much snow, and you know what? It's beautiful, but I'm ready for the sun. But anyway, you all, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, don't forget to like, to subscribe, to hit that notification bell, and join the creative family. We would love to have you. So now Miss Nancy's taking this wooden slice and she's going to simply paint it over with some white chalk paint. But she's going to do something a little neat. So right here, I want to say that you can use acrylic paint or you could use white chalk paint, completely up to you. But Miss Nancy right here is not concerned with an even coat around the wooden slice, okay? So there is going to be some areas that show some of that natural wood. And that is totally fine because she doesn't mind that natural wood coming out. And once she adds that white chalk paint, allows some time to dry, she's gonna come in and give it an aged look. So she's gonna use something called Home Decor Antique Wax. Now that I bought at, I wanna say it was Joann Fabrics, okay? I love that store. And I'll actually put the link for that in the description too, because they also have one on Amazon that I love using, so I'll put that. That's a great alternative. And I also want to say that she's going to apply this antique wax wherever she wants to apply it to. She's not really worried about the paint showing through. Like I said, she's just going to put that antique wax, and she's also going to come in with streaks of white paint on top of that antique wax. So that is perfectly fine. It's fine if the paint seeps through. Like I said, she's going to come in with some more white paint, add little streaks here and there. And I do want to say that if you want, you can seal this with a sealer of your choice, or you could even seal it with some Mod Podge. That would be a great idea. And I do highly recommend sealing it if you're going to put it outside. Now, Miss Nancy's not going to seal hers, but if it's going outside, then I would definitely seal it because, you know, you want to protect it from environmental factors and the elements. You definitely do. And right now, Miss Nancy's going to take this paper from Crafters Square. So they have the most adorable designs. Right now, she's going to take this little deer. She's going to be adding some Mod Podge all on the back of the paper, okay? On the back, she's going to add Mod Podge. Now, once she does that, she's going to simply place it in the center of her wooden round and then proceed to add Mod Podge on top of it again. And of course, we got to bring out the heat gun. We have to bring out the heat gun. That is it's a really great help because sometimes things do not dry as fast as you want them to. And you're just sitting there contemplating your whole existence. Like, why am I here? But anyway, Miss Nancy's going to come in with her sanding block. And she's going to sand the edges to kind of make it look like it is one with this wooden slice, if you know what I'm trying to say. So those edges, those that are so pointy, you know how it's a little square and its edges are pointing out. Well, now with this sanding block, she's going to come in and kind of unite it, integrate it into the wooden slice, and look at that, it's beautiful. Like I said, she is going for the aged look, and with this sanding block, sanding on top of the design a little bit, it definitely is going to help her achieve that aged look. Now, if you don't want an aged look, that is completely up to you. You can keep it all natural. It's up to you if you want to do that. And like I said, Dollar Tree has the cutest little design. So if you want to choose a different design other than the deer, well, you are welcome to do that because they have an option, different options for everybody. Now Miss Nancy's going to have a little fun. So she's going to take these little mushrooms, which are also from that Crafters Square paper booklet. She's going to take these mushrooms and she's going to glue that. So I glue it right here. Not glue it. She's going to decoupage. Why? I don't know why I said glue. I get tongue-tied, okay? It's a problem. I do. So she's going to simply add some Mod Podge on the back. So she's going to simply add some Mod Podge right on top of the mushrooms and on the back and front. And there you go. It's looking like a nice little display for this deer right here. It's so adorable. but now she's going to kind of add some elements of 3D to it. So we have the wooden word that says home, which we also bought this at Dollar Tree, by the way. And I believe it was a little LED candle that was inside of it behind the word home. So it was a whole piece. But she just went ahead and took the word home off of that, and now she's going to glue it to her sign. And here's a fun little trick. She's going to unite blue and yellow to create green. Okay, so if you don't have green, if you have blue and yellow, then you can unite them together and make a nice little green color. So awesome! I love that. I love that for us. I really do. Okay, you guys. Now she is going to simply paint the word home. So I realized that, okay, now she is taking this beautiful floral ribbon. I'm also going to put the link in the description for this because I absolutely love this ribbon from Amazon. Okay, Miss Nancy always uses, she has bought this same ribbon. It comes in a set. I think it comes with about 4 different pieces, 4 different ribbons, and she always buys this, okay? Because once you find a beautiful ribbon that's great quality, great designs, I mean, there's no going back. So I'll put the link in the description for this ribbon and for the other ones that come with it if you want to see that, because it is so adorable and we love it. We love that for us. She always buys the same one. I promise you, without fail. It's the same set. It's just, but I can't blame her. I really can't. But do you see that right there? She's taking this greenery and she is slipping it in the middle of the ribbon right here. And she folded the pieces and now it's going to be a cute bow. Do you see that? How she just folded those pieces right there? And then she's going to simply take some twine and unite the pieces together. I love the greenery coming from that. That is so creative. And you guys can choose any greenery you want, but you know what? If you're making a sign that looks a little different than this, let's say, for example, you want to use some lavender, then you can use some lavender. Okay, and now she's going to simply figure out where she wants to place this and glue it. I do want to say that she is going to take some twine that she also formulated into a bow and glue it right in the middle. Oh my goodness, I am loving this. But like I said, you guys, 3D elements. Do you see that? How it's not some regular sign with a little deer, but now it has those elements of 3D. I love that. Okay, now we're coming in with some wooden beads, and I do want to say we're going to be having some wooden beads on the shop pretty soon on Etsy. So if you want to find Miss Nancy Creating with Miss Nancy 1, you can find her there, and we're going to put our favorite wooden beads there that are absolutely beautiful. But right now we're just going to go ahead and use the little wooden beads from Dollar Tree, and Miss Nancy went ahead and created a handle for her sign, which is so cute. Adorable. She just put some twine right through the beads and then glued it on the back of her sign. Easy does it. And right now she's also going to take these wooden crafting icons, okay? She bought these at Dollar Tree too. Surprise, surprise. And she's going to simply glue them. So today Miss Nancy has some beautiful home decor pieces that are perfect for summer, and she wants to share them with all of you today. So let's get into it. So these are some placemats from Dollar Tree. They are so adorable. We love nautical themed home decor. Yes? Yes. So right now Miss Nancy is going to make an incision. Okay, she is the crafting surgeon. She's making an incision in the pillow. Well, oh my goodness, I spoiled it. I wasn't going...
It's a placemat, you all, but she is going to turn it into a pillow. So she's going to open up one side to place her polyfill in it. Now, this polyfill, we bought it at Joann Fabrics and Crafts, but you all can buy it at Walmart or one of your other local crafting stores, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing that we're using. You could buy cotton or, this polyfill, or maybe you don't have cotton or polyfill. You could choose to stuff your placemat turned into pillow with something else. Really, it's completely up to you what you all want to use. You could use polyfill, cotton, you could go ahead and use various pieces of fabric that are lying around your home that you are not using. And you could place it in here. But I love how she made that incision just wide enough so she could place her polyfill in there, and also make it wide enough that way you can spread and even out the polyfill. You don't want clumps over here and maybe an empty spot over here like my Build-A-Bear. I had a Build-A-Bear a long time ago. I think I was about 10 years old when I made it, and I didn't stuff her enough. So she had one fat arm and one skinny arm, and I still have it. I might have to show her in the video or something. Not right now, but someday. It's just so funny. I can't believe it. Actually, I can't believe it. Anyway, Miss Nancy has finished filling her pillow. She's filled her pillow, and guess what, you all? Did I mention this is a no-sew pillow? Amazing. So all she's going to do is glue that incision that she has made with her hot glue gun, and I think Miss Nancy needs some finger protectors. We used to have some finger protectors that we bought at Dollar Tree, but we have misplaced them. I think my dog might have gotten hold of them. Maybe she was playing with them, and when she finds something nice to play with, she hides it. I don't know why she hides it, and eventually she finds it. Sort of like her bone that she had, bones. Actually, I should say bones. Yes, multiple bones that we have given her. And then we think to ourselves, where did they go? And then, weeks later, she goes to the same exact spot where she hid it, pulls it out from under the couch, and starts playing with it again. So that's how it is. Now, Miss Nancy's going to go ahead and add a border of jute rope.
Hi everyone, we are so excited to share today's DIY with you. And today's DIY is so simple, and honestly it is one of my favorite DIYs to do. We've actually already done one similar to this, but now we are doing a new one, and this one is different because, well, I won't really say it. You'll see what I mean during the video, so let's get right into it. Here we have some nautical rope, and I don't know about you guys, but I love nautical rope. And of course we added a little bit of glue because we wanted this little flower to be in the middle. And you guys can do the same thing, choose whatever flower you want. Maybe you don't want to use a flower and you'd rather use a different accessory, and that is completely fine. The choice is all yours. So as you can see, we are just gluing as we go and wrapping around the nautical rope. And I love this because nautical rope, there are so many different things that you can do with it. Honestly, you don't have to get this specific nautical rope. You can get a different type. Honestly, the choice is up to you. So as we continue to wrap as we go, we're just gonna go ahead and cut off the edge. So whenever you are done, you think this is it, this is as much rope as I want to use, or this is however big I want it, then you can go ahead and cut off your end and go ahead and glue it. You can make this however big or however small you want, and honestly, if you have a lot of nautical rope, you can make several of these, which I think we're probably going to end up doing. And I love this because it has a little handle here, and you can honestly hang this anywhere you want. Now here we are using some ribbon, and it is yellow, we have black, we have white, and now we're just gonna go ahead and fold some pieces. And once we are done folding them, we're simply going to layer all the pieces together and tie with some twine. And of course we're going to fluff out the bow. then we're going to simply glue it to our nautical rope here. And now we are done. It is beautiful. It is ready to go. How simple and easy was this DIY, guys? So simple and so easy to do. You can really get creative with it. Use different ribbons, different accessories, make several of them, make them bigger, smaller. Honestly, it is all up to you and up to your creativity. Hi everyone, we are so excited to share today's DIY with you. Today it is bee themed, and now we've actually posted a few bee themed DIYs, so if you are interested in those, you can always go back and watch the older videos. I don't know about you guys, but I love the honeycomb, I love the yellow, the bees, it all just screams summer. So here we have a clear see-through plate that we bought from Dollar Tree. And all we're gonna do is we're going to turn the plate over and we're gonna be adding some Mod Podge on the bottom of the plate. Once we are done adding some Mod Podge to the bottom of the plate, we're gonna go ahead and strip away the second layer of our napkin and place it on top of the Mod Podge. Once we are done placing it, we're gonna go ahead and add some more Mod Podge on top of the napkin itself. And then we're gonna move on to our second glass plate. So we have one glass plate, then we have another one that is smaller than the first one because this is going to be a tier tray. So now we're on to the baby plate and we're gonna be repeating the same process. I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love tier trays. They are so fun to do, and there's literally so many different things that you can do with them and different ways that you can create them and make them unique and make them a different style. You know, I just love doing tier trays. So here, after we are done putting our napkin on the plate, we're gonna go ahead and cut away the excess napkin. And look how nice that looks. Love it. And we repeated this process with both plates, the big one and the small one. So here we go. We are taking our little fish oil bottle here. We are adding our napkin to the lid. Right there. And now we're just gonna go ahead and glue some twine. Not twine, excuse me. We're gluing some nautical rope all around it. And I just love the way the nautical rope looks, you guys. I'm absolutely in love with it. Nautical rope is where it's happening. So look how cute this looks. It's the perfect shape. You can see right here the little, the cap, how it has the bee napkin on it, and around it has the nautical rope, and it looks like a little beehive to me. It really does. I love it. And of course, we're adding some glue to the bottom, and we're gonna simply glue it to our plate. And then we're going to be gluing another plate right on top of the bottle. And now we are done. And I do want to say that it is recommended to use E6000 glue while gluing this particular project because you do not want it to move. You don't want anything to fall off. You want everything to stay where it is supposed to stay. And we were going to use E6000 glue, but I couldn't find it, okay? I could not find where I put it. So for the video, we just decided to simply use our glue gun. But I promise you, I'm either gonna find that E6000 glue and glue it properly, or I'm gonna have to go and buy a new one. But either way, this is such a cute and easy DIY, and I really hope that you guys enjoy today's DIY.
And you all, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of Miss Nancy's top summer DIYs. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and to hit the notification bell. That way you can get notified every single time Miss Nancy comes to you with a brand new video. And do not forget to check out Miss Nancy's Etsy shop, which is wonderful, by the way. She has so many different crafting supplies on there, art kits, crafting kits, and guess what? She's not done. We are constantly stocking the shop. We are constantly adding new items. So check it out. And until next time, happy crafting, happy creating, and you all know it. May your creativity never run out.